Hello, everybody. My name is Matt Sablon or Lucental. Today, we're going to do a really quick reminder on our Descent into Avernus campaign, the story so far, to cover what happened in our first major session. The party was hired in Elturel to escort Rhea Mantlemorn to Baldur's Gate. Upon leaving, Elturel was sucked up into the sky and disappeared. After encountering some cultists and other strange things, they found their way to Baldur's Gate, where they were somewhat recruited by Flame Zaj to look into the Cult of the Dead 3, who were currently on a murdering spree. After a little bit of exploration around Baldur's Gate, they met up with Tarina, who gave them the location of the cult's hideout. A small bathhouse, and so the party finished their business and headed to the bathhouse. There, they ran afoul of some cultists attempting to pretend to be a legitimate bathhouse. They fought their way inside, and they encountered the first two of the Dead Three's leaders, Kazira of Bane and Flennis, the Mercolite Necromancer. It was both of those were pretty intense fights. They rescued Klim Jasso from Kazira's clutches, but unfortunately, one of the refugees that they had brought with them through from Elturel had been murdered by Flennis. Moving further into the dungeon, they found a mysterious sarcophagus and solved the trap involved with that. They rescued Vendetta Cress, a tiefling who works for the Othun Patriarch family. And then they found a mysterious woman covered in blood, and they were suspicious enough that she was unable to get the drop on them and revealed herself as a Reaper of Baal. They managed to survive that encounter. Throughout the dungeon, they learned that someone else had been making their way through. Someone just referred to as the big guy. When they finally found this man further in the dungeon, they learned he was Mortlock Vanthamper, who was essentially coming here to give a resignation and escape his family and Baldur's Gate. He pointed the party to a treasure trove, warning them that this was clearly part of Tiamat's hoard. After talking a little bit, Mortlock agreed to assist the party against the last of the three leaders of the Cult of the Dead 3, Vaz, the man with no face, who worships Baal. The fight was, again, difficult. Mortlock was knocked unconscious, and Ulathar the Amnesu, a devil from the Hells, reached out and attempted first to convince Vaz to sign a deal to survive, but Vaz put his faith in Baal over the devil. And then the Amnesu tried to convince the party to kill Mortlock. The devil was not persuasive enough, and after defeating Vaz, the party has returned up to the three nymphs to meet up with all of their friends, and that is where we left them off. To remind us of some things that are going on, there's two things that the party still has outstanding to do in Baldur's Gate. Tarina had anxiously asked them, after they had helped her dispatch one of the pirates who had been trying to kill her, she mentioned that the rest of the crew was still on the Uncivil Serpent, and that she would really like a pirate ship to help her escape Baldur's Gate. And Klim Jasso told them that he had a job for them, and he's over at the Elf Song Tavern just waiting for them to come say they want to do his job. That should bring us to where we are for our next session of Descent into Avernus. Thank you for listening, and we'll hopefully see you this Sunday for Descent into Avernus.